The intent of this bill is to ensure that we as citizens have the same Fourth Amendment protections when it comes to digital devices and technology that we do in any other sense. And so when we hear the notion that it expands the Fourth Amendment, I am sympathetic to that. I'm concerned about that, but I don't see it in the language. The language explicitly leaves in place the exceptions to the warrant requirement. So the only place that I think can even be construed to narrow in the scope of the Fourth Amendment is the lines that I referenced in question, 74 to 76. But immediately following those is language that keeps exceptions to the warrant being signed. Lastly, I would simply say, and I know this chair is sympathetic, that there are times the court is considering things, and there are times that the court's analysis may not be in line with what we believe as a legislative body. I do not find it inappropriate, I do not find it improper for this body to stand up and say that when questions of search and seizure of a device that contains, as it was put by others, our entire life, that we put in place some protections to ensure that the search of that device is done subject to the Fourth Amendment. Lastly, I would leave with this, members, and there was a lot of conversation today about texting while driving and the ability for law enforcement to look at my phone. Representative Van Zandt brought up a situation that happened, I think he said, in his district. Let's not get lost in the sight that the content of that text is irrelevant, immaterial, and perhaps even inadmissible. The only question that applies in that analysis is whether or not a text was being sent. And nothing about searching that phone needs to be done to assure that that text was or was not sent. Done with witness testimony. It's done with records. It's done with a lot of other things than somebody getting on the stand and reading the text message that was sent.